Hi guys, my name is Pete. I'm one of the trainers here at 1614. I'm going to be explaining the box jumps. So on the first day of box jumps, we're going to find a rough estimate to base your percentages off of for your jumps. So when we're doing this, we're looking for a rough estimate. You don't want to technically max out. You just want to find how high you can jump in a safe manner, especially if you don't have a trainer or anybody with you. You just want to temper, the jumps there. So some of the cues. So I like to start with hands up, load the hands back and load your hips into a quarter squat, and everything is going to explode up and jump onto the box, just like this. And then take your time stepping down. So we're not doing this as a cardiovascular exercise, we're using it to train and be explosive. So you're not rushing in between. Jump, be explosive, take your time getting down, and then jump again. Hey guys, so I'm back to explain the T drill. Now this is an abbreviated version, obviously, because we don't have all the room in here. Outside, it's going to be 10 yards from the first cone to the second cone, and then 5 yards to the left and 5 yards to the right. When we're doing this, we're working on footwork, speed, and agility training and conditioning. So you're trying to be as explosive as you can. So we're going to start at the first cone. We're going to sprint to the second cone, touch it, shuffle to the left, shuffle all the way to the right, shuffle back to the middle, and then back pedal all the way through the last cone.
Hey guys, it's Alex again from 1614. I'm going to be showing you guys some ladder sequences. So if you guys take out your plyometrics sheet, you'll see some of your ladder sequences on there, and I'm going to go through each one of them and explain them to you. So for the first one, we're doing 1 foot in the box. Simple as it sounds, right? Literally 1 foot in the box. So we're going to go through, right? So as you see, I only went halfway just for purposes here, but you're going to go up and back, and that is 1 time through. So I'm going to go up with 1 foot in the box and back with 1 foot in the box, right? So moving into the second sequence, we're going to go 2 feet in the box, right? So again, 2 feet in, and again, you're trying to get your knees nice and high, right? I don't want quick. Try and get your knees nice and high here. So again, we're going to go up and we're going to go back. Moving into the third sequence, this one is called zipper 1. So usually I like to start on one side of the box here to just show how to start the movement. So I would start with 2 feet out. So what you're going to do is you're going to go 2 feet in the box, and then you're going to step out and 1 foot up. So we just kind of keep your foot up so you know where you are. Then you're going to 2 feet in, 1 foot up, right? So obviously a quicker version, you're going to move, right? And again, you're going up and you're going back. Going into zipper 2, it's basically the same movement, but instead of keeping that other foot up, we're going to put that down as well. So you're going to go 2 feet in, 2 feet out, right? 2 feet in, 2 feet out. So we're here. And again, we're going up and we're going back. Moving into zipper 3, this one gets a little tricky, and this one's going to be kind of funny to see you guys try and, evolve into this one. But so we're going to be stepping with our right foot in, and you're taking the other foot and you're swooping it behind, stepping out. So left foot in, swooping behind, 2 feet out. So 1 in, behind, 2 feet out. So you're here. And again, we're going up and back. So those are the zipper 1, 2, and 3. So we're going to start moving into single foot agility work here. So since I'm a lefty, we're going to start left foot first. So we're going to be on 1 foot, and we're going to hop singly in each box. So for this one as well, this is the only one where you're allowed to go up with your left, and you're allowed to go back with your right. So let's say I'm coming back now. So again, we're going to go right foot. We're hopping back with our right. Okay. So then we're going to go and hop over the box, right? So I'm going to be stepping in the ladder first, and we're hopping over 1 tile here. So I'm going to be hopping into the 3rd tile. So here, hop, right? Hop, hop. And the same thing on the way back, we're going to be going with our right foot. So again, we're we're here, and we're switching, and we're skipping a tile. So we're here, hop, 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 hop. Finally, this one's called flamingo. So we're going to be stepping on either side of the box, but we'll switch it up and step it on the left. So we're going to start with our left foot up, we'll go right, and we're going to be going on an angle. So it's almost like you're weaving in and out of ladders here. So I'm going to be going upwards, and I'm stepping out. Stepping out. Stepping out. Right? So once you kind of get comfortable, kind of go at your own pace. And again, you're going to go down with your right. You're going to come back. Go down with your opposite foot. So let's say I'm coming back. We're going to go with our left. And again, try not to step on the ladder. And that is your ladder sequences.
Hey y'all, it's Pete back here from 1614. I'm going to be going over a plyometric movement that we call skaters. So the reason for doing the skaters is we're working on lateral explosive movement. So when we're doing this, we're going to start on one leg and we're going to load back. We're going to load our glutes and hamstrings, load back, and have our arm drive. So we're exploding to the side. So it's going to look like this. So we're going to be doing this for time. You can set up cones if you want. The idea is to go from side to side as far as you can and be as explosive as you can.
Hey everybody, it's Mike, and I'm going to share with you what we call the square dance. A lot of coaches will use dot drills and have different names, but we've been calling this the square dance for 100 years. Our goal is to explode in multi-directional movements. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do it for time sequence on your plyometric sheet. I'm going to start by going clockwise, so it would look like that from your perspective. So here we go. I'm going to go out, out, you'll see. It's going to go like this. And the goal is to get comfortable enough where you're not head down, because let's face it, we're playing sports, you should have the head up or you're going to get your clock clean. So we want to have our head up as soon as we're able to do it. So we're going to go around clockwise, then we're going to go around counterclockwise, which look like this. And I'm sure they're going to make fun of my skinny calf any minute now. So anyway, this is the square dance. You'll see on your plyometric sheet, we're going to do a couple clockwise and a couple counterclockwise. We want to stay low, we want to keep our core engaged, and we want to stay square with the mirror wherever we're looking. Alrighty? Alrighty gang, that's the square dance.
Hey guys, it's Alex again from 1614. So if you take out your plyometric sheet, you will see on there 4 cone drills. So I'm going to go over and introduce that to you guys today. So as you see behind me, we have 4 cones set up, right? So I'm going to start on the right side. On there, I might say 4 sets and eventually progress to 6. So we're going to start with the 4. So you want to go 2 each direction. So I'm going to start on the right, so that's going to be 2. Then I'm going to start on the left, that's going to be the other 2. So if we're starting in the back right cone, right, I'm going to be sprinting up, and then I'm going to shuffle. So I'm going to cut my right foot, shuffle across, and as I'm coming across, my chest is out, right? I'm looking straight ahead, I'm shuffling back with my left cut, and then going backwards. So I'm going to show you guys a demonstration real quick, so give me a second. So again, I'm starting in the back right cone. I'm going to sprint up, cut with my right, shuffle across, cut with my left foot, and then back pedal, right? So it's going to look something like this. I'm here, coming up, cutting, shuffling, cutting, and backing up, right? And then I get here, and then I'm ready to go. So I'm here, right? So that is 2, right? So that's 2 on the right. I'm going to show you 2 on the left real quick. So again, I'm doing the same thing. I'm here, I'm coming up, cutting with my left, shuffle, shuffle, cut with my right, watch the cone, going back, and then the last time through, same thing, right? So I'm here, coming up, and backing up.